Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. You already know what time it is, man. Another episode of the main office, your boy Sean G. And listen, man, tonight we just gonna chop up some good game. You know what I mean? I got a little something that we definitely want to talk about. All right, a lot of stuff going on. And listen, you know, I'm gonna keep it light tonight. It's gonna be a quick show, man. I gotta get ahead and get up out of here for a long trip. That's due in a sense. All right, so it's definitely going down. Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. It is a Tuesday night. Your boy Sean G. We chopping up some good game. Another episode of the main office. Shout out to everybody out there who's constantly supporting the show and all that good stuff. And also, go ahead and hit that like button early. Hit that share button early. All right, make sure y'all get ready for the show and drop some comments. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of new things I got going on as far as the show is concerned. We're going to be bringing some new things to the table. Y'all already know how we do. It's a beautiful thing. Your girl Narelle is off today. Also, Scarlett will be off today for tonight's show. We got one of my favorite guest hosts going to be in the building with me, chopping up some good game tonight on this particular story. Shout out to the new partners and all that good stuff. Management and all that good stuff is definitely going down. As I say, we do this every Tuesday night and Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. right here on Facebook. And also shout out to everybody on YouTube, because we're going to be doing live shows. So if you want to catch the live show, you can go over to the YouTube. I'll definitely let y'all know when that's going to be available and popping. For those who missed the show, you'll definitely catch the repeat or one of those things on demand over here on Facebook and all that good stuff. Shout out to everybody on Twitter. The viewership, listenership, it's definitely going down. Black Martini, what's good with you, man? How have you been, man? One of my favorite guest hosts, man. It's been a minute since we chopped up some good game. What's popping with you?
How are you, Sean G? I'm good. I'm chilling tonight. Enjoying the weather. You know, I'm glad to be on the show. It's been a minute.
Yeah, and listen, hey, look, I want everybody to hear your voice nice and clear. Well, come a little bit closer to the microphone so we can chop up some good game. It's definitely going down.
Can you hear me now? Is that better?
Yeah, I hear you beautiful, and you sounding a lot closer and a lot better, man. Okay. Hey, listen, so how's the weekend been, man? How you doing, man? It's been a minute, man. It's good to hear your beautiful voice.
Thank you. I'm doing very good, being productive. You know, I got a couple things lined up for myself and new ventures for myself.
Okay.
Trying to make that money. How have you been, Sean G?
Listen, I'm 25 days in my good eating. I haven't wavered to be exact, and I'm clean and official. You know what I mean? I'm really chopping it up.
Yeah. I heard it on your show. So how's the vegan life? Are you eating any meat at all?
Just fish. So I'm not quite a vegan, but I'm more on the pescatarian side. But I do find some of the vegan foods to be helpful in the area, some of the hot foods and stuff like that. So I'm dipping and dabbing in some of the vegan stuff, but I'm not completely no meat. So just fish, pause. You dig what I'm saying? Just fish, pause. You know, so it's been a beautiful thing. I'm 15 pounds lighter, and let me tell you, I haven't felt this energized in a long time. You dig?
Wow, that's amazing. So, any cravings? Anything you missing? What are you missing the most?
I think I'm over the craving part. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, it's been since I've got past the 2-week mark, the cravings has really kind of died off completely. So, I'm no longer in a craving stage. I think one of the things starting out that really had me was, the hot foods and stuff. Because, when you're eating a lot of salad and fruits and drinking water only, you start to crave some of the hot foods. And I think I've been pretty much doing the research and getting the good information from people out there who know a little bit. Who's been dealing with in the area to help me along, and I think I got it down packed now. So the cravings are pretty much gone. I'm good money right now.
So the hot foods, how are you? What's your favorite hot food so far? The vegan hot food. What's your favorite?
Well, of course, the fish is something hot that I'm putting on a plate, right? So that's definitely helping me out with always with salad, and also one of my favorite vegan dishes. For those out there who are looking for a hot dish on the vegan side is a bean curd soup. Chechen style. I don't know if I'm saying it correct as far as the Chinese term, but bean curd Chechen style, Szechuan style, whatever they call it, has been one of my favorites. You dig? So it's definitely it's going down. Y'all already know, man. Get ready for the show. All right, get ready for your comments and all that. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Also, I'm looking forward to Power. Power's coming back August 25th. That's one of our favorite shows, and you know how we do on the Power reviews. We get real heavy. Are you looking forward to that?
I lost you for a second.
Are you looking forward to the Power reviews?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I think it's coming out, what is it?
August 25th.
25th. Definitely looking forward to it. I gotta catch up on, like, the last, maybe, even just the last episode, because it's been so long, so you gotta wait a whole year.
Yeah, absolutely. You already know you gotta wait so long, but you know, it is what it is. We definitely gonna be doing the Power reviews, and that for all of the Power lovers out there, man, I can't wait to really air that out. So it's definitely going down. I'm going to definitely have your girl Black Martini here. Y'all already know what time it is. Your boy Sean G. Narelle is off today. Also, Scarlett will be off today. We got your girl Black Martini filling in. And anytime I get Black Martini on the show, look, we could do a 2-hour show, just me and Black Martini, and it goes down. But
word up.
You dig? But tonight's topic is there's a story out there with the Disneyland Toontown fight brawl. Are you up to speed with the fight? I'm gonna definitely be posting a video up there for y'all to see and also comment and check it out for yourself. But apparently over the weekend there was some Toontown Disneyland fight brawl with I believe it was family or some people who was in the crowd together. It seemed like they all was together. And one of the young ladies spit in a dude's face. A dude wearing a red shirt and black shorts. Now, are you up to speed with this big brawl that took place over the week?
Oh yes, I am up to speed. I mean, listen, it's no different than anything that you haven't seen on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
But this was just it's just gotta stop. It has got to, I mean, we're talking at a happy place, Disney World. You know, with family and children and grandparents, and you know, to see something such a tacky display, you know, public is just an embarrassment.
I mean, well, you got to look at that for a second. I mean, you know, media is definitely going to spin this story, and it is getting national press or national news, and it's definitely went viral. But you know, I'm looking at it like this. This could have definitely been a lot worse. As far as, you know, you got some coaches. You know, when it's a brawl, you know, you talking about stabbings, you talking about knives, machetes, and stuff like that is coming out. But I mean, you got to look at it like this. It seemed like this was a family affair, or these people definitely knew each other. And it was like, you know, some in-the-face type of confrontation going down, in the young lady spit in homeboy face. So tonight's question is, you know, was he right for doing what he did? You know, I hear some people out here saying, you know, this is like biological warfare. You don't know what's on this dude's tongue. You don't know what's on his teeth, on his gums. You don't know what's going on in the female's mouth for her to spit in his face. Did he take the wrong approach by just wilding out on her? Because I mean, how many people you out there know gonna get spit in their face and not lose their mind? Let's keep it a buck.
Right. Well, one thing I want to just say, you said that they knew each other. I don't believe that they knew each other. They were two separate sets of people.
You don't think so? I mean, the way the fight was taking off,
it didn't look like they knew each other at all. Gee, not at all.
Right. So you think this
not
was
at all, because there was the one couple, you know, that had the stroller.
Right.
The guy and the woman in the stroller. The one who spit in the guy's face, and then there was a separate set of people.
Right.
I don't think that they all knew each other.
I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, it looked like it was a couple. The dude with the red shirt and the black shorts looked like he was with the girl with the blue acid wash kind of jeans with the cuts in it and the brown top.
You thought that they were all together? I don't think they were all together. I think it was just two different sets of people who got into a fight. I don't think they all knew each other.
You don't think so?
No, not at all. That's not what I picked up at all.
I mean, but
strangers who got in a fight.
Let's just ask this question. I mean, first of all, you know, because the girl who did the spitting, she was with a dude with the white shirt and the black shorts. They were together. I mean, what would make her jump? You know, get into first of all a verbal argument or something, or whatever the case may be, and then spit in the dude's face to where he's actually, you know what I mean, have to smack her and punch her all in the face and all that kind of stuff. I mean, and they have a dude sitting there with the stroller and all that. Why would he? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would he allow his
I
girl
don't
to
know
get
what
into the mix
happened.
like that?
Anything could have happened at that point. We don't know the beginning of what happened with the story or how it all transpired.
Right.
We only get the part where he's in her face, where I think he said I think he might have referred to her as a bitch. I'm not sure. And then she spit in his face. He said, I think he said, I don't give a F, bitch, or whatever. Spit in her face, and that's when it was down. But we don't know, what happened originally. I don't know.
Well, she got the business. And Mom Dukes was out there as well. The dude with the red shirt, the dude that was going ham on everybody, smacking everybody around. Later on in the altercation, he did knock her out with a back smack and a double smack. And she was all out on the floor. But the Mom Dukes was there as well. Somehow she got in the mix and got smacked up. And she, I mean, I don't mean to laugh about the situation, but she was laid on her back. But the funny thing, did you see the part when somebody in the crowd that must have been a part of the dude that was talking about he neighborhood crip and all that, and the dude that was doing all the smacking, somebody said to him, yo, she smacked your moms. But I thought those two was together. He smacked her up and knocked her all out and stuff. Like, I mean, your boy was going bananas out there. Did you get to see that part?
Yeah, that part is confusing.
Very.
I thought, to me, she looked like she was with him as well.
Right,
and he
right.
hit her.
And he hit her.
Yeah.
He punched her all in the face.
That's
and
the one
uppercutted her.
Went off on. Yes.
And
I thought that they were together.
Yeah, it seemed like they was together, but he beat her like she stole something. You dig what I'm saying?
He's an animal. He deserved his ass to be underneath the jail, okay? Because he kept on saying how he. I'm ready to go to jail today. I hope your black ass went right to jail with your big goofy ass. Okay?
I'm saying he gave zero.
That's somebody that's got a whole lot of anger issues in them. He is angry.
Yeah, your boy, he was giving zero. I mean, anybody who say they ready to go to jail tonight, they giving zero. What's out there. You know what I mean?
He ain't got nothing to lose.
Definitely, man. But he was charged up. I think in the case. But now, was he wrong though for wilding out the way he did? What are your initial thoughts as far as the hog spit is concerned? Do you think she deserved to get the smackdown after the spitting?
I watched it twice. The first time I didn't realize that she spit in his face.
Right.
The second time I said, shit, somebody spit in my face. I'm hawking up a loogie, right? And I'm hawking one up from the bottom of my feet and spitting it in your face, and we fighting. However, as a man, that's just the general unwritten rules. You don't hit women, period. Men, their strength is like 5 times stronger than the average woman, and you could do damage to a woman. And clearly, he hit her like she was a man. And but somebody spit on you. I think what he should have did, he should have spit right back at her. He didn't have to hit her.
Right.
He should spit right back at her. That's enough to make your blood boil when somebody spit on you. That's disgusting. You don't know what a person has in their mouth, what diseases they have.
Facts.
That goes along. I don't know. Did you hear? I don't want to go off topic. Did you hear about that girl who licked that ice cream in the store?
Yeah.
She's facing up to 20 years. You don't know what you don't know what type of disease she has.
Yeah,
somebody could have bought that ice cream. You know what I mean?
But that seems to be, not to go too far off, but that seems to be like the new thing. There's a lot of challenges. There was also another one of a woman that drunk some type of mouthwash or something like that, some type of liquid she drunk, and spit the backwash back into the thing, and the videotape. Wow. I mean, this is the new craze as far as like social media, these challenges, and people are trying to go viral and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it seemed like that's where we at right now. So people are looking to do some of the craziest things for viral attention, but it just seemed like the nastiest things. What do you think is causing this, that's bringing this atmosphere out here?
Oh, everybody's thirsty for attention.
It's the new economy. Yeah.
But that means you got to double check your stuff when you buy it in stores, because people are stupid.
Absolutely.
That girl, she's being charged with a 2nd-degree felony for that. Contaminating food.
She deserved that. Facts.
Wow.
Facts. She definitely deserved that right there.
So when homegirl spit in his face, who knows what she has? Everybody gonna catch charges. Everybody. Then when they pushed the baby stroller to the side, watch my baby, the baby went rolling. It's just a mess.
I mean, this.
Hot mess.
Yeah, it was a hot mess. Like you said, you did bring up something that was very important. As far as it being, something that went down at a place that's supposed to be where there's a lot of peace. But again, here we go. Our people out there looking crazy, but it could have been worse. It could have been worse. I think, it could have been a whole lot worse like that, man. I think the media is spinning this in a way that make it seem a lot more dangerous than the situation really was. It was just a matter of some spitting in the face and some smacking around. What say you?
I think it was a big deal because it happened at Disney World. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Disneyland, Toontown. Right.
Sorry, yeah, Disneyland in California.
Right. And Shorty was laid out. The big girl was laid out. The waterbed.
Grandma was rolling.
Yeah, I mean, Mom Duke's knocked all the way out.
All the way out. Big girl took it too far. I think she even stretched her arms up like she was milking the system. She really was.
Yeah, she was going through it. I mean,
she was going through it.
Yeah, she was going through it. But she was laid all the way out, man. She was looking like a waterbed with some ripples going through it.
But let me tell you. Wait, you know who got me bad? Her man.
Yeah, let's talk about
I'm like,
that.
Yo, I can't be with a dude that can't fight. How you standing around let a dude not? You must not love your woman, for you must have felt she deserved that.
Yeah, maybe he was just.
Something to be said about a woman who spit in somebody's face. That's a nasty chick. That's low life.
Yeah.
But she might be, who knows? She might have got what the hell she deserved. No, I'll take that back.
Look, I mean, the women out there, but I mean, let's just keep it a buck. We could throw it around the other way. We can reverse it, you know what I mean, and say would she have been right to hit him upside the head with a bottle if he spit in her face? You dig? And I think a lot of the women would have been behind that. Like, she ain't had no business spitting in the face. But, I mean, let's go back to the thing. And I want y'all to definitely go ahead and drop your comments. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Let's talk about it. Let's go back to the thought. Let's go back in the area of the dude that was sitting there. Now, that apparently that couldn't have been his child. You know what I mean? Because you think about it. It's two things that happen in the emotions and what we take as what we call, like, total disrespect. There's no point of return. Number one, you smack my girl, or you in my girl face. That's number one. I think it went even too far for it to even be a face-to-face confrontation as a man being there with his girl. And number two, to put someone's child in that much danger. I think he was a softie, he was a sucker. And not only that, look, those are the two things that you could do. Three things you can do. One, disrespect me in front of my woman. That's a no-no. Number two, wild out and put my child in danger. And then also, and that wasn't his mom's. But another thing would have been if there was Mom Dukes involved. Because as you can clearly see, homeboy wasn't having it. He said it. Look, I don't give a damn if I'm going to jail. I'm ready to go to jail at night because, somebody done crossed the line. He got his face spit. Yeah. But I think homeboy should have had that same reaction. Maybe that wasn't his child. Do you think that was his child? Because he was a little bit too laid back in every area to me.
I don't know. There's no telling of that. That's neither here nor there.
Right? We don't know. Facts.
We don't know that. I don't think that matters other than the safety of the child. The child was put in harm's way, because of it. So they all might catch charges because of even just that. It was just so many things that they could catch charges on, child endangerment and everything.
Right.
However, to me, the dude, I look closer. He looked like he might have even been older, and maybe he didn't have, he had
a stamina.
Yeah. Wow, that nigga looked like he was fresh out.
Yeah, he said, homeboy said he a neighborhood. He said he a neighborhood crip. But the funny thing though, another thing that I observed, man, it took a whole.
That nigga still making shanks out of concrete.
But what was funny though, Black Martini? I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. It took like a whole 17. I think it was like a whole 10 minutes, man. There was no security on deck, nowhere to be found.
Oh no! I said what? I said Disneyland? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I said security somewhere hiding. That's where they at.
Them niggas got the camera and shit.
They let that shit go on. That was a circus. They let that shit go on. Everybody act like they was scared of him. I was just waiting for that one dude to just come and just give him a right hook and knock his balls.
Hey, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Homeboy was swinging like a fruitcake though. It looked like he was a little sweet.
Yeah, and
guess
what?
Yeah.
And guess what? He ain't knocked nobody out though.
Nah, he put
nobody
waterbed.
went to bed.
Waterbed went to sleep. Waterbed was knocked out. She was out for a couple seconds.
She was being extra dramatic. She didn't have enough knee strength. She don't know how to bend her knees. So somebody got to lift her up. She couldn't get up. But he wasn't knocking nobody out. All that swinging, nobody got knocked out.
Yeah. I mean, homeboy with the bald head with the black shorts, man, that was with the big girl, man. I mean, Duke was weak.
He was a disappointment.
He was
he probably
weak.
Kicked his ass out the house by now.
Yeah, this he exposed big time. I mean, he can't look, and he got his fitted hat on and shit. He looked like he about something. He got some size and weight on him, and the dude was out there. He was out there lunching. You dig?
Ain't no way to let a dude do that to your woman.
Yeah, man. I mean, this was crazy. Mom Dukes got knocked out. She was on the floor. Big girl Waterbed got knocked out on her back. Then the young chick that was down with him got knocked out. And there was another dude out there, another big dude, with camouflage shorts on in the back, a black shirt with a bald head, brown skinned dude. He was out there as well. So he must have been with the dude with the red shirt. So it was a lot. Like I said, he was with another dude. And I think he was with another two dudes. Because, ultimately, he got bone rushed by about 6-7 people. They just rushed him to the ground and shit. He was like, I could get up. I'm good. I could get up. Then he was looking for, yo, man, somebody choke me, man.
Yeah, well. Wow.
But man was wilding out up in that park, man. He definitely gonna get rounded up. It didn't seem like it, but there was a lot of bystanders out there. Didn't really seem like no real law enforcement was there. It was some security detail that showed up. A dude with a suit on, white dude with a suit on, and some other couple people. But it looked like he was able to walk away. But I'm sure with all of the people out there, they was following him and pointing him out. So I'm sure once the real police arrived, they definitely locked him up. We'll keep some more.
It's under investigation now.
Okay. What's the news like today? I mean, is this thing getting more steam under it as far as the videos start to get out there? What are you saying?
As far as I know, this says that detectives will be following up to see if any criminal charges can be filed.
Mm-hmm.
And as to the loss, I guess the sergeant, the Anaheim police, the sergeant,
mm-hmm.
and that's the last hearing. Says it's unclear what sparked the brawl, only that there was a verbal confrontation leading up to it. Any type of violence is inexcusable and will not be tolerated, and that's according to Disney's statement. And all parties were from the same family. Then you were right. According to police, all parties were from the same family and were uncooperative.
There you go. See?
There you go. You were right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So in that case, nobody's probably going to press any charges. But you did see the dude. And funny thing was the dude that was getting his girl that was getting beat all up, and he wasn't doing nothing. He was talking about, yeah, you going down. You going down. She was like, you going to jail. He was like, yeah, Crazy thing, man. A lot of comments. Let's read some of the comments out there. One person out there, Alex Perez, said, first of all, Disneyland security needs a better response time. Second, I was waiting for the Mickey to come out swinging like the Easter Bunny did a few months back.
I remember the Easter Bunny fight.
You remember that? Yeah.
Word.
This is crazy, man. This is like, it just gets better, man. Go ahead, Black Martini.
He needs to take advantage and get him a T-shirt that says, "I'm ready to go to jail tonight." That's all he kept on saying.
Oh,
and just, I'm ready to go to jail tonight.
Yo.
And then on the back of it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yo, I mean, and that's a good shirt right there. Listen, I mean,
and make Mickey look like a gangster on the front.
Yeah, Mickey with his, Mickey frowned up on the, with some red devil eyes or some crazy shit, man. Hey, listen, man, this is a short show tonight, man. Tuesday night, me and your girl Black Martini chopping up some good game. You already know the 25th, August 25th is definitely going down. You got Power coming back, and we're gonna be covering that. I'm gonna be all over that for all my Power lovers out there. Shout out to the Power lovers, the 2 Power lover group pages on Facebook. Shout out to everybody over there, and also shout out to everybody on YouTube. Listen, we're gonna be chopping up some good game. It's definitely going down. Thursday night show is popping off. I got an amazing topic lined up for y'all. You do not want to miss that. Shout out to Thug Well, shout out to Scarlett. Listen, they'll be back Thursday for Thursday night show and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, this thing right here is definitely one of those things, man. Kind of crazy, man. Look, you don't know. Listen, you thought you heard it all until you hear it all. and it just keeps getting better, man. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, there's a lot of craziness, and I thought, you know, as it's confirmed that they all was together, because it just seemed like it was something that was said, or, you know, homegirl probably got a little slick with the mouth when he got in the face, and then she just was so angry that she spit in his face and all that kind of stuff. So, yo, drop your comments and let us know, you know, was the response the right thing to do as far as that? Could you hold it back? Are you the type of person, you know, because you hear it all the time, people saying, yo, that's like the ultimate disrespect. I don't care. I lose my mind. You dig? You spit in my face.
Or somebody knocked your mother down. How far are you willing to go? Let us know. For real. Let us know. Let us know.
Absolutely, man. Let's get back to one of the other comments right here. A young lady, a young dude or a young lady, Joe, said he needed a tranquilizer. A shame. He is carrying on like this.
Somebody need to make him go to sleep. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He needed one of them ones that they take horses out with.
Yeah.
Yeah. For real.
Now let me ask you, shout out to some of the dudes, man, the bystanders that stepped up. Do you think they was do you applaud them for stepping up, or you think they should have mind their business?
Oh, the bystanders?
Yeah, it was some. Yeah, the bystanders was. Yeah, they jumped in like, you know.
It's usually white people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, black people like to watch a fight. Jump in.
That's crazy.
And they all look scared of them.
Right.
But once again, he probably couldn't knock a real dude out because he put nobody to bed. So he must hit sore.
Yeah, he was swinging like a girl out there, man.
He hit like a girl.
Yeah, it was. I think he had a little fruit motions. He had a little fruity motion going on out there. He might have been, Big man was definitely swinging wild. But he ain't put nobody down. But it is what it is, man. So shout out to some of the bystanders. It was a young girl that was in a white girl. There was this white dude in the crowd. She had on a white shirt. She was like, you see her fist, like every time he was doing something, she had her fist like she was about to get a punch in there.
Oh, she's getting mad. That make women tight.
Yeah.
He could have handled. I feel he could have handled it differently. He did not have to hit those women at all.
Yeah.
At all. If she spit on you, you could spit back at her. You didn't have to hit her. He didn't have to do that. No. Come on, man. You're a dude.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, I'm gonna say it like this. I definitely agree with what you're saying, but at the same time, and I don't like to use the but to excuse everything else, but I think that's one of those things, the point of no return. At some point you're gonna have that I don't give a F moment, and I think the spit in the face is one of them. You dig what I'm saying? So go ahead, drop your comments below. Let us know what you think as far as this thing right here. I'll be playing a video all throughout the show, so you can definitely get it and all that kind of stuff and see exactly what happened if you haven't heard about it. Tonight is a short show, you know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna be getting out here, hitting the road and all that kind of good stuff. I got a couple of dates and a couple of engagements that I'll be hitting up. So it's a short show tonight. We definitely not gonna wear it out, but I thought this topic right here was definitely something, man. What would you do in the case if someone spit on your face? Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button, drop your comments below. We definitely do this every Tuesday night and Thursday night right here on the Sean G channel and all that kind of stuff. All right, and peace and love to the family out there. Anything in closing, Black Martini?
Black people, we got to do better. You feel me? Because all those parties involved, and this is not the first time that we've seen fights like this. They're all over the internet. And it can ruin your whole life. You know what I mean? It can ruin your future. Anything you want to try to do with your life in the future, you're always going to be etched in stone on the internet. So just think twice. Know those cameras is always watching. There's always somebody ready to film you. So it graduated from YouTube to the news. So you made it, big man. You made it, big man. And that's what it is, man. Definitely going down, man. We see you Thursday night. Peace and love to the family. We out of here. Peace.